Well, it's their biggest response yet, as thousands of educators descended upon Frankfort today, continuing to rail against the passage of SB 151.
120 strong was the rally cry, and it appeared to be accurate as educators from all 120 counties gathered to protest the public pension reform bill. Here's what it looked like this morning. Bus loads of teachers and their supporters met in front of the KEA office. From there, they marched a few blocks to the state capitol.
All of this to show lawmakers they are dead serious about killing the bill.
They want their voices heard, and they don't want Governor Bevin to sign it. Carolina Buchek is live in Frankfort with the LEX 18 Big Story at 5.
Most people have left the Capitol already, but there's still a small group out here. Take a look. They're small, but they are not afraid to get loud. They've been standing on the steps between the Senate and the House all day. They're at the steps of the House right now, and they say they have no plans on giving up until school funding cuts are stopped. Now, earlier today, thousands of teachers marched to the Capitol through the streets of Frankfort. They held signs that clearly showed their anger, and they say they have the right to be mad because late Thursday night, lawmakers passed Senate Bill 151, which changes their pension plan. They're still fired up about that, but today was much more than just that. They wanted to make sure lawmakers didn't approve school funding cuts in the state budget.
What they passed last Thursday, we were pretty disgusted about, but today was about the budget. It was about getting things that our kids needed.
This isn't just pensions. This is tax reform. This is against diverting funds to charter schools, because our schools are already underfunded as it is. We need to meet our kids' needs first.
And every now and then this crowd starts chanting, "You vote now, we vote later." A clear message to lawmakers that if they vote yes, they will try to vote them out in November. Covering the news live in Frankfort from the LEX 18 mobile newsroom, back to you.
And even as Kentucky teachers made their voices heard at the Capitol, Governor Bevin tweeted the proposed budget isn't fiscally responsible.
And as Carolina just reported, teachers are also against the budget cuts that will affect them. But as they continue to make trips to the Capitol, the pension bill remains a target of their anger. Catherine Gardner's in Frankfort to continue our LEX 18 Big Story team coverage.
Well, thousands upon thousands of educators and supporters of educators from all over Kentucky gathered here at the state capitol today, all for one common purpose: to fight for their pensions. And to show Kentucky lawmakers that they mean business about their pension promise. Countless teachers traveled from as near as Frankfort to as far as the eastern Kentucky-Virginia border. Signs, posters, and costumes, hoping to make a difference for current and future teachers.
So we're here to get back what's rightfully ours and also to make sure that our kids have a future.
Jonna Banks tells me she and her teaching co-workers woke up at 5 a.m. in Belfry, Kentucky and drove 3.5 hours all to be a part of Monday's rally. Banks says once she got here, she's glad thousands of others thought it was worth the drive too.
It makes me proud of the profession, it makes me proud of the teachers in our state that everybody cares enough to come out, and we ran into a lot of people that are not even teachers that are out supporting us here today.
Now, several teachers tell me they really can't predict what will come in the near future or for the pension bill, but what they can predict is that they will be here at the Capitol fighting for what's theirs. Covering the news in Frankfort from the LEX 18 mobile newsroom, back to you.